Hello students, so in this video let's practice few MCQs for Prelims 2024. So coming to the first question, consider the following statements in relation to G20. So first statement is G20 is founded in 1999 as a forum for the finance ministers and central bank governors. Second option is G20 was upgraded to the level of heads of state or government in 2010. Third option is the expanded agenda of G20 includes trade, sustainable development, health, in agriculture, energy, environment, climate change, and anti-corruption. So here G20 was founded in 1999 after Asian financial crisis. It was formed as a forum for financial ministers and central bank governors to discuss the global economic and financial issues. And due to global economic and financial crisis in 2007 and 2009, it was upgraded to the level of heads of states or governments in 2010, and from then onwards it was designated as the premier forum for international economic cooperation. So G20 summit is held annually under the leadership based on rotating presidency. So India is the president of G20 from 1st December 2022 to 30 November 2023. So here the correct option is option A. All these three statements are correct. Okay, so option A is the correct answer. Second question, with reference to the Rampa Rebellion of 1922, consider the following statements. So here, first statement is it is led by Alluri Sitaramaraju. Second statement is the primary cause of the movement was the unjust forest loss. The third statement is it spread across North India and parts of Western India. So which of the following given above is correct? So option A, all these options are given. So here coming to Rampa Rebellion was led by Alluri Sitaramaraju. So this movement took place in the border areas of East Godavari and Vishakhapatnam regions of Madras Presidency. So these rebels took inspiration from Bengal revolutionaries, raided police stations and stole the guns. Rampa Rebellion took place from 1922 to 24 against the Madras Forest Act of 1882. So this Madras Forest Act restricted free movement of tribal people in the forest areas, and it prevented them from engaging in their traditional Podu agricultural systems. So recently on July 4th, yesterday, 125th birth anniversary of Alluri Sitaramaraju was celebrated. Okay, now coming, so the answer is option A, 1 and 2. Okay, now coming to the third question, consider the following statements with respect to Assam. So Nameri National Park and Wildlife Sanctuary is located in the foothills of eastern Himalayas in Assam. Second statement is Assam is known as the land of Red River and Blue Hills. The third statement is Lachit Borphukan was a commander of Ahom armies during the Battle of Saraighat. So these three statements are given. So now here Assam state is called the land of Red River and Blue Hills because of its unique topography. Because of the Red River Brahmaputra, the land is called as the Red River, and because of the hills that shine at the distance forming a blue cloud is called the land of Blue Hills. So the land is referred as the land of Red River and the land of Blue Hills. And coming to the third one, Battle of Saraighat was the naval battle fought in 1671. So it was fought between Mughal Empire and the Ahom kingdom, which was led by Lachit Borphukan. So all these three statements are correct. So option D is the answer. Fourth question is consider the following statements. So the first statement is right to education is a fundamental right. The second question is Puducherry was the first union territory in India to implement the Uniform Civil Code. So which of the following are correct? So here right to information is a fundamental right. So it was introduced under 86th Constitutional Amendment Act of 2002 and it is present in Article 21A. So under this, free and compulsory education for all children within the age group of 6 to 14 years is provided. And coming to the Uniform Civil Code, Article 44 tells that the state shall endeavour to secure for citizens a uniform civil code throughout the territory of India. So it is present under Directive Principles of State Policy and it is not Puducherry, it is the Goa. Goa was the first state to implement Uniform Civil Code in India. Okay, so the correct answer is option A. Only one first statement is correct. Fifth question, consider the following statements regarding 23rd Summit of SCO. SCO means Shanghai Cooperation Organization. So the first statement is 23rd SCO Summit was held in Bangladesh. Second statement is New Delhi Declaration is a major outcome of the summit. The third one is Iran gained full membership status in the summit. So we have to choose which the correct statement. So here the first statement is wrong because the 23rd SCO summit was held on July 4th. Okay, it was hosted by India. It was held in India. So India became the president of SCO for the first time. And the major outcomes of the summit are the New Delhi Declaration. Okay, so the New Delhi Declaration mainly focused on two things. One is cooperation in countering radicalism, which leads to separatism, extremism, and terrorism. And the second important point, which the New Delhi Agreement focused, is cooperation in the field of digital transformation. So now with the addition of Iran also became a member in 23rd SCO Summit. Okay, so in SCO Summit, Iran was added. So in this summit, Iran became the member. Now with the addition of Iran, the total members of SCO are 9. So they are India, China, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Pakistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan and Iran. Okay, there are total 9 members in SCO. So here the correct statement is 2 and 3. Okay, first statement is wrong because it was held in India, not Bangladesh. So option B is the correct answer. Sixth question, consider the following statements regarding anemia. So first statement is sickle cell anemia is caused by abnormal levels of hemoglobin. The second statement is the abnormal hemoglobin is the result of genetic mutation of genes of hemoglobin. The third statement is hemolytic anemia is a disorder in which the red blood cells are destroyed faster than they are made. So we have to choose the correct statement. So here all these three statements are correct. So option B is a correct answer. So recently on July 1st, National Sickle Cell Anemia Elimination Mission was launched by PM. Okay, so the Prime Minister has launched National Sickle Cell Anemia Elimination Mission. So this is about the sickle cell disease. Coming to the seventh question, consider the following statements about drought. So first statement is National Commission on Agriculture in India has classified 3 types of drought. Second statement is drought impact on economic, environmental and social sectors. Third statement is drought is not just related to scarcity or absence of rainfall but also related to inefficient water resource management. So we have to choose a correct statement. So here the National Commission of Agriculture has classified into 3 types of droughts. One is meteorological drought. It occurs when there is a significant decrease in normal precipitation. So when there is no proper rainfall, meteorological drought occurs. The second one is hydrological drought. It occurs when meteorological drought extends for a longer period. The third type of drought is agricultural drought. It occurs when the soil moisture and rainfall are inadequate to support a healthy crop growth. So, as rainy season began, drought preparedness implementation is going on in Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. So, based upon that, this question has been taken. Now, eighth question is, which of the following was the major confrontation that brought the US and the Soviet Union close to the war? So, the answer is Cuban Missile Crisis. Option D is the answer. So, in October 1962, an American U-2 spy plane secretly photographed nuclear missile site that was being built by Soviet Union on Cuba Island. So, because of this, there was the US and Soviet Union were brought very close to the war. Now, coming to the ninth question, consider the following statements regarding this BOD. So, BOD is oxygen consumed by microorganisms and an index of water pollution. Second statement is drinking water should have BOD level of 1 to 2 ppm. So, which of the following are correct? So, both these statements are correct. So, option D is the correct answer. 10th question, consider the following statements. Gaganyaan. So, ISRO plans 7-day space tour with Gaganauts to 2023 for science and technology advancement. The second pair is Vyommitra-a, a humanoid robot sent along the Gaganauts to manage the environmental information. So, these both statements are correct. So, option D is the correct answer.